Hello, Aries. Elsie here to do your reading. It is a weekly reading for you, friends. Whether you get this today, tomorrow, or next year, it is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. You are my fire family. I've got a lot of Aries in my chart, and I am happy to read for you. Thank you so much for being here. If you're coming back, thanks for doing that. If you're someone who's brand new, might as well hit subscribe. We got a lot of Aries energy here, and I'm grateful if you stay. So welcome to the shenanigans. Let's find out what's going on for you, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. And Aries, at the end of this video, I'm going to tell you about the extended, if you're interested in that. If you're interested in extendeds, also I'll tell you how to find a private read if you're interested in that. Let's find out how this is going to work itself out for you. Tell me what Aries needs to know. The Aries Collective, the most important thing Aries needs to know. Aries, we've got the Six of Wands, a little bit of Leo energy to start you off here. We've got the Queen of Pentacles. And we've got the Four of Wands. It feels like there is some excitement around you coming up here. And I feel like it's because either you've been saving for something or you feel you've gotten to a place in your life where you're feeling stable enough to be able to receive. Look, it's really hard to receive. I don't care who you are. Sometimes it can be hard to receive. There are people who don't have problems receiving. I'm not one of them. Maybe you aren't. But it feels like you're about to get a lot of attention, and which is going to equate to stability. So I'll say this. It's either going to equate to people giving you attention financially. So maybe you're going to get that loan, or you're going to get the line of credit. It feels like it has to do with your stability, possibly your health. Look, you could be getting a good bill of health, stable energy here, the Four of Wands with the Queen of Pentacles, but it also could mean the mortgage is coming through, or you're finally going to be able to buy the house. It feels like this is excitement that other people around you are giving you attention. You're in the spotlight, and it's because you've come from a really hard place or a hard cycle in your life. So possibly things haven't been going the best for you. And I feel like you're about to enter a time of stability, of abundance. Let's find out what else is going on here. Tell me about Aries. We've got the Ten of Pentacles. Look at that. That is the bridge between the excitement of the Six of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. It's the 10 Pentacles, friend. So maybe you're due for the job. Maybe that job is going to come through for you, or the raise, or the promotion. Whatever it is, it's going to make you happily stable. And there are going to be people around you who are very excited for you, cheering you on, in fact. It's going to put you in some sort of a spotlight, maybe among your peers, maybe in life in general. The Queen of Pentacles is nothing to shake a stick at, right? This is a person who's done a lot of hard work to get to the place they're at. We've got the Knight of Cups. And we've got the Three of Pentacles. So I feel like there is some sort of foundation that is going to be revealed to you. The Knight of Cups tells me that you can rest your heart. I feel like something has been taking its time to show up in your wheelhouse here. The Knight of Cups is passive energy, and although carrying the Ace of Cups, which is emotional energy, it feels like something has been taking its sweet time to show up for you. It feels like there is celebration or excitement connected to it, and it looks like it could have something to do with your family, with your family's health, with your family's financial health, or maybe just your financial health. It could be health in general. The Queen of Pentacles is that as well. It's not always just money. Pentacles are energy, effort, time, money, right? Health. And so the Three of Pentacles being here tells me that all the hard work that you put into this, all the strife that you went through, that the foundation you've been grinding and grinding and grinding, something you've been working really hard on to build a foundation, you're going to see that come to fruition. Now, for some of you, that could be that you've been really trying to impress somebody you've been dating, or maybe they finally said yes to the date. If it's looking like a romantic relationship reading for you, the Three of Pentacles is here here is the foundation of the Knight of Cups. So the consistency, right? Because Pentacles are also consistency. And that's what we're looking at here. Consistency and showing up. Maybe someone's been consistently showing up for you and now you can trust them because Pentacles are that, right? Consistency builds trust. It could be the other way around. Take it as it resonates for you, friend. This is a general reading. This is not your personal reading, and that's why you can flip it. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles. We've got the Six of Cups. We've got the Justice card. It feels like something is about to come full circle here. And the Tower. It feels like something is about to come full circle here because the Six of Cups is here with Justice. And it almost feels like you're remembering a time when, we fell in love. I'm hearing Michael Jackson. So I could, because I was feeling this. Do you remember a time we fell in love? Do you remember the time? Okay, yeah. So this could be somebody who's coming back around. But it does almost feel like nostalgic feelings of when things were going good back there. That's what it feels like. When I had justice in the things that were going on in the past, I feel like something's making a loop and is showing back up for you, Aries, that is about to go right for you. So it's like you have the memories of easier times when you were a child, when things were going better. It doesn't have to be when you're a child, but it does feel like nostalgic feelings that bring up justice back at a time when things were harmonious and things were working out and things were, when everything was balanced. Now, I feel like in order to get what it is that I'm talking about, I feel like there is a Tower showing up for you here. And that's because there has to be some type of major shift to take you into the next cycle. The Tower shows up at the end of a cycle. Right? This is the hardship that you went through. The Six of Wands is about coming from the fight or the war and regaining recognition and regaining strength and getting success, getting victory. And I feel like when the cycle is over, the Tower shows up to clear away the debris and make room for whatever is about to arrive. I think what's about to arrive is the Four of Wands. So excitement and celebration and stability in whatever it is that we're talking about here. Let's talk about this Six of Wands. Tell me about the Six of Wands. We've got the Empress energy, we've got the Hierophant energy, and we've got the Strength card. We've got three major arcanas. You are making a really big shift into something that you see value in, something that is very stable. You can count on it. Somebody here has been building a foundation of trust. Could be emotional trust for those of you who are looking at this as a romantic reading. But it does feel like maybe you've been building your credit rating or you've been building trust with your workplace. It feels like something you're about to see the fruits of your labor. The celebration is here, and it feels like there is a foundation that you've been building. It's like you've been, maybe you were in a relationship where somebody trashed your credit rating, maybe you allowed it, right? Or maybe you trashed your credit rating, but it feels like the repair is what has been going on. It doesn't have to be about a credit rating, but I feel like there is something that is about to change specifically for you. It feels like the Six of Wands tells me that you're getting the attention because you've had some sort of a glow up. It could be financially. We're talking about a lot of pentacles, but it also feels like your stability is changing. You're now standing on business. It's harder to manipulate you. You've now got your boundaries. You've got your stability, and you are now holding back from people who are just going to show up and say, boy, do I have a deal for you. I could give you a credit card. I could give you I'm using money and credit, of course, as the example, but it doesn't have to be that. It feels like somebody here, because you've been holding back, which means you may have been saving money, saving your energy, saving your time, saving your effort, being very specific about who you're giving it to, that you've in effect built yourself into the Empress energy. And the Empress energy is wisdom. It's abundance. It's I can do it on my own. I now don't have to lean on anybody. It feels like you are finally getting to a place where you can now be kind of proud of yourself because you've built some sort of consistency. You've built some sort of trust or some sort of stability. And now somebody is going to trust to give you the job, give you the position, give you the raise or the promotion, or someone's going to trust you in terms of how they're going to grow with you. Maybe the next step into your relationship is moving in. Tell me about the Four of Wands. We've got the Five of Swords, we've got the Four of Cups, and we've got the Ace of Wands. So there is something very exciting at the end of the path at which you were, I would say, rejected. It feels like all the rejection that you endured is actually coming to a place of the Ace of Wands. You're now coming to the beginning of a cycle or the beginning of the path that's very exciting. It's very creative. It is, I would say it feels like enthusiasm. It's like now that you get to this place, you realize why all the other ones were rejections. The relationship rejections, the rejections, that those jobs you didn't get that you wanted. I feel like something is about to show up for you that's saying, well, this is why all those rejections took place. The Five of Swords is here. That's why you had a hard time getting the thing that you wanted, because it wasn't the thing for you. I feel like the thing you wanted is about to show up. Tell me about the Knight of Cups here, because I feel like something's been taking a really long time. We've got Judgment. We've got the King of Pentacles, and we've got the Eight of Wands. Yes, something is about to take off. We've got the King and the Queen of Pentacles here. So if you're looking at this as a romantic reading, it feels like you are about to bump into or meet somebody, or maybe you're in a relationship with this person already. Look, this could be going on right now for you. But it feels like if you're in a relationship, you may have found your match or the right person. This person is somebody who I feel you may have been getting frustrated with because things aren't moving quick enough. But I feel like if you are engaging with someone who is in their water energy, so Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, or in their earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, it's going to take longer than usual, because these ones are building into a crescendo. They are not the ones that are in the Eight of Wands, not the ones that are trying to just get in with fire. So I feel like this Judgment card tells me that something is there's about to be an awakening, a realization or an awakening about the Four of Cups, the reason why you kept getting rejected over and over again. And I think that was probably really hard on your mental health with the Five of Swords, that you kept telling yourself you weren't enough, you didn't have enough, you're never going to be enough. And I feel like something now is coming to a place of excitement and movement. And it feels like it is because of somebody of influence that is possibly influencing you financially, influencing you in terms of a job. It feels like there is some sort of stable influence in your life, whether it's a person that you're dating or whether that is a job. It feels like something that you've been building toward is about to pay off really big with the Ten of Pentacles here. The Three of Pentacles is the foundation that you've been building really passively or slowly. This could be a passive income that's turning into your full-on, full-time income. Tell me about the Ten of Pentacles here and the Three of Pentacles. You've been building a foundation to the Ten of Pentacles, and I do believe that this is what you are about to realize, that something here is going to be showing up. It's going to surprise you. It really is. Look, Nine of Cups for me is not only wish fulfillment, it's not only happiness, but it is alignment. It's alignment with the things that make you happy, with your ultimate happiness and joy. You go from the Five of Pentacles in the future to the Nine of Cups. And it feels like, look, that person's sitting on the throne already, right? In anticipation of being a king or being a queen. So look, what we pulled here with the Ten of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles, Death card, right? Transformation. Something here within your pentacle world, house, home, family, money, workplace, whatever it is for you, is about to change, completely change. Because I feel like you think that you're still in the grind, but I think that coming up very soon, you're going to see that something that you're going to realize that the reason that you had to go through the shit show of the tower is that the reason you had to go through all the rejection and the hardship in the mind, it was all building you pentacle by pentacle into this person who's transformed. But look at this, the Page of Cups is here. I can't even write this stuff. There's something that's going to be showing up that is going to surprise you. After all this hardship you've gone through, we know it's been hardship because the Six of Wands is here, and all this hardship you've gone through is bringing you to this place of, oh, okay, now I get it. I know what's going on here. I'm in the 9s. Guess where we are right now? We're in the year of 9. You're at the end of something that was so hard, burning you out. I don't know how much more of this I can take. I need to be resilient. I need to push through the finish line. I think the finish line is closer than you think with the 9 of Cups. We are going to go to the extended. If you would like to go to the extended, we're going to talk about the Judgment card, the King of Pentacles. Somebody's making a great big decision that's going to affect your stability, your balance, your next relationship. You might be meeting someone romantically connected. You might be meeting your match, somebody who is interested in the same things you are, whether they are an earth sign or not. Really, the signs don't so much matter. But it looks like it is healthy, it is stable, it is slow, it is abundant is what it is. So let's go to the extended. If you want to go to the extended with us, then please look at the very top of all of the comments. There is one pinned comment. If you go to the pinned comment and click on more, a link, the whole thing will open up and you'll see a bunch of links. One is for the membership area. If you decide you want to join the membership area, you will get at least 4 extendeds for the price of the 1-month membership. And that's if you're watching for one sign. If you're watching for more signs, you'll get 4 for each of the signs you're watching for. If you are interested in just purchasing this one outright and not interested in the membership, then please look at the link. There is a link in the pinned comment. And if you are interested in a private reading, if this is something that sounds familiar to you and you want to know what's coming up next for you, then please click on the link to Hypsee. I do have readings that are pre-recorded. I have readings that go on live. And so the pre-recorded readings are start at $25 and go up from there. The ones that are recorded, I do have a schedule. You can look to see if you fit into my schedule. And if you do, you do book ahead, you will get between 5 and 75% off your reading. I'm going to go into the extended. We're going to pull this apart. We'll find out exactly what's going on here and what this tower is. I'm going to go for now, but I'll be back because I'm always back. Thanks, Aries, for being here and watching. And I'll see you in the extended if that's where you are. If not, I'll see you again. Bye-bye.